2.3c, colors and visible light. So the visible light spectrum is produced when light passes through a prism, showing the wavelengths into each separate color. So if you look at this picture or this GIF here, you can see the light going through it, and then it's refracted, and then it separates into all the colors that we know, like the rainbow. It's the same thing that actually happens with a rainbow. So sunlight comes, hits water molecules, it refracts and causes a rainbow. So the rainbow, Roy G. Biv, which if you haven't heard that before, is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So that's what it all stands for. R is red, O is orange, Y is yellow, G is green, B is blue, I is indigo, and V is violet. Make sure you're writing down everything that's in these red boxes. All right, continuing to talk about colors. So we see these waves as the colors of the rainbow. So it's actually waves, and this is what we can see, right? That's what the visible light spectrum is. This is what visible light is. And that's just how our brain processes it and sees it in colors. So each color has a different wavelength and frequency. Red has the longest wavelength and lowest frequency, so that means that it has the lowest amount of energy. And then violet has the shortest wavelength and the highest frequency, so it has the highest amount of energy. And we actually see all these colors together as white light. So when you mix all these colors, you put them back together, they're going to be white. And I'm going to go back to the other slide. So the prism, right? This is white light coming in. And then the white light gets refracted into these different separate colors. So all colors combined is actually white. So why do we see things as blue, red, white, or black? This is actually the objects reflect colored light that is not absorbed. So if it doesn't absorb it, then it reflects back to us, and that's the color that we see. We see an object's color as the reflection color. So for example, this is a blue object. We have all these colors coming towards it with that white light, and that blue portion is reflected back to us, and that's why it appears blue. Same thing with red, white, and black. Black actually absorbs all colors, and I'm going to get into that in 2.3D. All right, I've kind of already touched on this, but when combined in equal amounts, primary colors, which are red, blue, and green, produce white light. So when you mix all these colors together, they produce white.